A warm welcome from Cougar Park, where Featherstone Rovers face Keighley Cougars in the Betfred Challenge Cup 4th round. The teams in the dressing rooms ready to come out. I'm going to run you through today's team lineups, and I'll start with Keighley. They've got former Rover Brandon Pickersgill at fullback. It's Cody Downey, Adam Ryder, Charlie Graham and Billy Walkley in the three-quarter line. Oscar Thomas and Jack Miller at halfback. Will Maher is at prop. Hooker is Harron Brown and Mark Ione completes the front row. In the second row it's Ellis Robson, Lachlan Lansky and Dan Parker at loose forward. On the bench for the Cougars, Ben Dean, Nathan Conroy, Josh Lynham and Jordan Schofield. And for the Rovers it's Caleb Akins at fullback. Manoa Wakoki, Josh Hardcastle, Connor Wynne and Gareth Gale in the three-quarter line. Harry Bowes moves from hooker to standoff. He partners Thomas Lacans in the half. Gadwin Springer, Connor Jones and debutant Jaden Tanner in the front row. Big things expected from Tanner. Brad Day and Brad England in the second row and skipper Danny Addy at loose forward. On the bench for the Rovers, Ollie Farah will make his debut. Maurice Camano, Keenan Tomlinson and Jack Bussey returning from injury to take his spot on the bench. 18th man is trialist Connor Moore. And the referee this afternoon is Scott Mikalauskas. I'm not too sure about Neil Diamond playing. Sweet Caroline, I'm sure you heard that. The tannoy system here at Keighley is very loud. We're just a minute or so away from the action. And a place in the Betfred Challenge Cup, 5th round at stake. The conditions are pretty good, a slight breeze left to right, a sunny day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on the field, the Keighley Cougars! It's a 9.
So the host, Keighley Cougars, enter the field led out by Mark Ione. He's got plenty of experience. The front row forward.
Please answer and welcome today's opposition, Featherstone Rovers.
And out come the Rovers, led out by Danny Addy. Of course, he was named vice-captain at the start of the season. He now takes up the role as captain after the departure of Ben Reynolds to Hull KR during the week. Rovers in their alternate kit this afternoon. Turquoise and navy, shall we say. And the Keighley Cougars in a very jazzy strip. It looks more like a training strip as opposed to a playing jersey.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are remembering Jeremy Crowther. Jeremy was up for over 20 years, a valued member of staff and volunteer down
We're going to have a minute's silence coming up now for Keighley stalwart Jeremy Crowther.
School children to rugby league. Jeremy's wife Betty and his family are with us today, and on the rest whistle, Please join us in observing a minute's silence in memory of Jeremy, our boy Crowther. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Crowther. Make some noise, Cougar fans everywhere. It's Cougar time. Hard one. Let's go. Buddy, you're a boy. Make a big noise. Playing in the street. Gonna be a big dance.
So we're ready. Featherstone playing right to left. A warm welcome to those listening. Here at Cougar Park, the fourth round of the Betfred Challenge Cup is underway, courtesy of the boot of Jack Miller, and Featherstone can't deal with the kick-off. It was a good kick-off there from Miller, but Harry Bowes, who's playing at half-back, couldn't take it in, and Featherstone are going to drop out. So a good start from the Keighley Cougars. Oscar Thomas picks up the goal line dropout. Will Maher, experience in Super League with Hull Kingston and Castleford Tigers, of course. Here comes Mark Ione, another experienced prop forward. So Keighley 30 metres away from the try line. A promising start for them. And Jack Miller pops it off to his second row forward over on the left-hand side. Here comes Maher again. Dummy at the line from the big prop forward. Gadwin Springer. Brad Day and Danny Addy involved in the tackle. The Cougars go left out to Jack Miller. Jack Miller gives it some width, and here comes a run from Ellis Robson, another player who's got Super League experience. Miller with the grubber kick. It's a nice grubber kick and great positioning there from Harry Bowes. He makes up for his error in the first 5 seconds, and Featherstone will start this set 10 metres away from their own line. Josh Hardcastle brings it out from deep. It's a very small pitch here at Cougar Park, so these carries from backfield could play pivotal. Gareth Gale with the latest carry. He's put on his back by 3 Keighley defenders. Now it's the turn of Keighley. 5 short of halfway, fourth tackle. Connor Jones is scanning right and left. He goes right to Addy. Danny Addy eats the metres. Rovers just past halfway on the last tackle. Jones is going to go to Thomas Lecans. Lecans with the high kick. Dealt with well. Keighley now playing out from their own half, 20 metres away from their try line. Big defensive set, no penalties needed here for the Rovers. Pass at the line to Mark Ione. Brad England, Gadwin Springer, and Josh Hardcastle involved in that tackle. Keighley, are they going to kick early? They are through Jack Miller. It hits Jaden Tanner. Now, the tackle count hasn't been wiped. Gareth Gale, this is outstanding from Gale. It is, he's done well though as the Keighley wingman to release the pass and keep it in field. And it's now the last tackle for the Cougars. Oscar Thomas, left-footed, puts it in the air. It should be no problem for Caleb Akins, and it isn't. Akins with the carry, so Featherstone will start this set 20 metres away from their own line. Here comes Springer. Gadwin Springer still pumping his legs. Just a metre shy of halfway. Featherstone looking to break into the Cougars' half. Here comes Jaden Tanner. Offload, that's what we like to see from Tanner. Featherstone attacking on that right edge. Josh Hardcastle looking to poke his nose through. He's brought down 20 metres shy of the try line. A long pass from England to LeCans. LeCans to Addy. Addy goes to Bowes. Bowes with an early pass to Brad Day. He spins in the tackle. Offloads to Caleb Akins. Here comes Connor Wynn. Good defence from the Cougars on that occasion. Last tackle. Can Harry Bowes put in a good kick? He puts a little grubber in. He's chasing it himself, Harry Bowes. It's going to have too much on it. And he won't be happy with that kick, gifting Keighley a 7-tackle set. And Brandon Pickersgill, the former Featherstone Rovers player, he takes a quick tap, and Keighley are now just 8 metres shy of halfway, and are now reached halfway with the carry from Lachlan Lansky. Aaron Brown at hooker for the Cougars. 40 metres away. Here comes Miller. Miller with the long pass out wide. Keighley are on the attack here. Here comes Corey Downey. Good defence there from the Rovers. Out wide. And it's a knock-on at the play of the ball. So that's a good, strong defensive set from the Rovers. And we're going to get a scrum 25 metres away from our own line. And just to give you a little bit of an idea of how small the pitch is, it's 10 metres until you get to the 30-metre line, where there's about 1 metre separating the 30-metre line and 40-metre line. So, there we go. Here comes Gareth Gale from the scrum. Great carry by Gaz Gale. Good work. Gets Featherstone on the front foot. 6 metres shy of halfway. Danny Addy goes to the line. He gives it to LeCans. Brad England then gets the ball and spins away from the first tackle. He's brought down by Mark Ione at the second attempt. LeCans going down the short side. Hardcastle. He's wrapped up well by Keighley on that left edge. Looks like a big shift coming here. LeCans shows it to Springer, then shows it to Addy, and then the short pass to Jaden Tanner. Tackled by 3 Keighley players. 25 metres out. Danny Addy steps. It's a good tackle that by Dan Parker for the Cougars. Thomas LeCans with the kick. Can Wakoki get there? No, it's well taken by Corey Downey. Keighley playing out from their own half. Still 0-0 here at Cougar Park. In the 4th round of the Betfred Challenge Cup. Well, that was a loose pass from dummy half. Caught by the Cougars, and then the offload as well. So good rugby there from the Cougars. Here comes Oscar Thomas with the pass in field. Brandon Pickersgill, has he got the pace? Connor Wynn with a great try-saving tackle. But the referee has allowed play to continue, and he's now blown. Head-high tackle against Connor Wynn. Once upon a time, that would have been play on. A break in centre field there from the Cougars. Oscar Thomas went through. He gave it to Pickersgill on his shoulder. Connor Wynn got back to stop the full-back, and Keighley get the penalty. They're going to go for the 2 points. Jack Miller is lining this one up. Jack Miller right-footed. No problem, so the Cougars have a 2-0 lead inside the first 10 minutes.
Successful penalty goal there for the Cougars, number 7. Jack Miller, sponsored by Clover Energy Boilers. It's the Cougars 2, Featherstone Rovers 0.
Win with the kick-off. It's high and hanging in the air. Dealt with well by the Cougars, and then they can profit from that. Charlie Graham getting the Cougars to almost halfway, so a positive restart to the game for them. And they're in the ascendancy right now, leading by 2 points to 0 after 10 minutes. Oscar Thomas with the pass to Miller, a short pass to Lansky. It's a knock on there from Lansky, and Featherstone get the ball back 40 metres away from our own line through Connor Jones. Bowes gives the pass in field to Caleb Akins. Danny Addy, straight and direct. He's tackled, well, I was going to say 40 metres away from the try line, but it's 30 metres. Harry Bowes, left-footed step, and then he's wrapped up in the tackle by Mark Ione. Gadwin Springer. Springer gets the arm free to Addy. It's a knock-on. A knock-on 10 metres away from the try line. Gadwin Springer, difficult to bring down, gets the arm free, offload, but it's along the floor and Danny Addy can't take it in. So Keighley get the ball back 10 metres away from their own line. Charlie Graham with the run. Good defence there from the Rovers. Josh Hardcastle leading the charge. Keighley looking to be expansive again from the play of the ball. Will Mayhurst brought to ground 25 metres away from his own line. So it's a good defensive set so far from the Rovers as Mark Ione takes the drive. Miller with the pass, giving it plenty of width here, Keighley. Pickersgill steps inside, but Brad England, good, strong, aggressive defence from him. It's the last tackle and Keighley are on halfway. Jack Miller with the kick, it's high in the air. Good work there from Gareth Gale. Safe as houses underneath the kick. And Keighley brings it away from his own line. Featherstone 20 metres away from our own line. Connor Wynn. Good drive on this left-hand side from Wynn. Bowes at dummy half. He's got Gadwin Springer charging forward. Good run there from Springer. Just a couple of metres short of halfway. Jones with a long pass to Addy. Jaden Tanner, he's brought down just past halfway. Last tackle, Jones is going to go to Thomas Lacans. Lacans dinks the ball over the Keighley defence and it bounces into touch 15 metres away from the Cougars line. So the home side will be Really pleased with their start to the game, leading by 2 points to 0 after 13 minutes here at Cougar Park. Good defence on this left-hand side from Harry Bowes. Oscar Thomas for Keighley, shows it to one and then pops it off at the line to Mark Ione. It's an attempt for a 40-20, I think. He's certainly turned Featherstone around. Caleb Aikens had to scamper 10 metres behind him to pick up the ball and hands it on to Gareth Gale. So a good kick downfield from the Cougars, and Featherstone will start this set 10 metres away from our own line. Josh Hardcastle coming in from his centre for some work. The Cougars again get men in a tackle. Connor Jones out to Bowes. Bowes with the pass to Brad Day. Brad Day with the offload that hit the ground. Harry Bowes picked it up, a little bit scrappy. Day this time just runs hard and direct. Nice quick play of the ball. Jones got away from dummy half, and there's a chance here for LeCans to make some metres downfield, and he does. He's brought to deck 25 metres away from Cougars' line. It's the last tackle. Caleb Aikens goes to Brad England. England to Hardcastle. And as you can tell from the cheer behind me, Featherstone cough up possession, so Keighley will get it back 12 metres or so from their own line. Charlie Graham with the first carry for the Cougars. Cody Downey. Some strong defence early on in this set from the Rovers. Keighley just out of their own 20. Jack Miller with the kick. He's playing well for the Keighley Cougars. Miller at half-back. And that's a terrific kick, it has to be said. It turns Gareth Gale around right on his own line, and he's looking for some spaces, Gaz Gale. He's done well. And he's brought to ground eventually 10 metres from his own line. But a good deep kick from Miller for Keighley. Here comes Wakoki Koki in from his wing. Brad England shrugs off one and then comes infield. Can he shrug off Ione? He can. Jaden Tanner with the ball now, and an offload to Brad Day. Again, it's scrappy and hits the deck. Harry Bowes picks it up, as he has done on a few occasions this afternoon, and then makes a half break. Does Bowes. He's just past halfway. Danny Addy with the pass to Brad England. 28 metres away from Keighley's line. Addy to LeCans. LeCans to Hardcastle, who steps in field. Can't find any space over on that far right-hand side of the pitch. It's the last tackle. LeCans, can he produce some magic? It's a cross-field kick that's not been dealt with, and it presents an opportunity for Gareth Gale. He's now running across the line looking for some space. He slides a kick in himself, does Gale. It's dropped by Brandon Pickersgill, and Thomas LeCans is there to profit for Featherstone. So we nudge ourselves ahead, 4 points to 2 with a kick to come. And it's Thomas LeCans with the try. Some good work from Gareth Gale. Got 18 minutes played, and Featherstone score the first try of the game. Thomas LeCans.
Try there for Featherstone Rovers. We believe was number 17, Brad England. We will confirm that.
So the Tannoy announcer announced that Brad England as the try scorer, but it wasn't. It was certainly Tommy LeCans. And he's got the opportunity to convert his own try. Right-footed LeCans. No mistake with that. Keighley 2, Featherstone 6.
Thomas LeCans. It's the Keighley's 2, Featherstone Rovers 6.
Back underway. This time it's Caleb Akins who deals with the kick-off.
The try scorer for Featherstone Rovers was actually number 7, Thomas LeCans.
It seems to have gone really dark all of a sudden. I would imagine the floodlights will be coming on pretty soon. Maurice Camano is now on from the interchange bench in place of Jaden Tanner. Here comes Gadwin Springer. 5 short of halfway. Connor Jones away from dummy half. Goes to Harry Bowes. He pops it infield to Camano. He shrugs off the first challenge and is eventually brought down 40 metres away. Bowes on the last with the kick. Hanging kick. It's not dealt with by Pickersgill. Gareth Gale does really well. Great play from the wingman. He allowed Adam Ryder to catch the ball from the kick. Just waited patiently, and then as soon as it landed in the hands of Ryder, Gale was there to pounce and force the Keighley man into touch. So the Rovers will start this set 10 metres away from the try line. Player's just been paused as a Keighley player is down in back play. So a perfect opportunity from this set to get back-to-back tries. Tommy LeCans with the opening score for the Rovers. And we hold a 6-2 lead with 20 minutes played here at Cougar Park in the Challenge Cup 4th round. So play resumes. Springer plays the ball and gives it to Camano. Camano is brought down 5 metres shy of the line. LeCans, a try scorer, short pass to Danny Addy. Danny Addy almost forced his way over the line. Jones with a short pass to Springer. That's a great tackle, has to be said. Ellis Robson there with a great tackle for the Cougars. 6 again though. Caleb Akins from fullback, steps through. Too easy there from Caleb Akins. But it's been chalked off. The Cougars survive. It did look a little bit too easy there for the fullback. Although he does have all the ability in the world, it just seemed a little bit too simple, and the referee calls obstruction. So Keighley and Jack Miller will take advantage of that, and it's a deep kick that will take the Cougars just 5 metres short of halfway. And the try there from Tommy LeCans, the 4th try in 4 games for the Rovers scrum half. Of course, that's following his hat-trick against Thatawif in the last round of the Challenge Cup. Good defence out on this left-hand side by Harry Bowes and Connor Wynne. Oscar Thomas with the pass to Miller. Miller then gives it to Ellis Robson. So the Cougars deep inside Featherstone's half, 25 metres away from the try line. Will Maher. Last tackle. Come right to Oscar Thomas. Oscar Thomas chips a little kick in behind. It's tapped in field, and there's an opportunity here, but that's great defence. Great defence there from Brad Day to stop Keighley going over for a try of their own. He needed to make the tackle there, did Day, and he did. So the Rovers will bring it out from deep through Gareth Gale. Hardcastle with the drive. He's been turned in the tackle by Mark Ione. Jack Bussey comes on for Gadwin Springer. Welcome back, Jack Bussey, his first appearance of the season. Danny Addy now with the step and drive. He's brought down a couple of metres short of halfway. Last tackle. LeCans with the kick. No mistake for Brandon Pickersgill.
Interchange for Featherstone Rovers. Number 8, Gadwin Springer, is replaced by number 18, Maurice Camano.
Jordan Schofield on from the bench for Keighley.
Interchange for the Cougars. Number 20, Wilmar, is replaced by number 18, Jordan Schofield.
So knock on there from Jack Miller, has to be. Yes, it is. So this presents a good opportunity for Featherstone. 45 metres out from the try line. So the Rovers lead by just the 4 points after Keighley got things going with a penalty through Jack Miller, made it 2-0. And then Thomas LeCans with his 4th try in 4 games. And he converted his own try to make it 6 points to 2. Caleb Akins on the ball. He's brought down 30 metres away from the try line. Jones goes down the short side to Brad Day. Brad Day, no nonsense, head down and carry. Featherstone now just 20 metres out. Jack Bussey at first receiver. Shows it to Addy. Goes out the back to LeCans. Here comes Akins again, steps in field, still going Caleb Akins. Short pass is knocked down there by Adam Ryder, and Caleb Akins regathered, so the tackle count is wiped. It's a fresh set on Keighley's line. Jones out from dummy half. Can Bussey get over? He can't. Just a metre shy of the line. Bowes in field to Camano. Strong run by Maurice Camano. Just 5 metres away from the try line. Here comes Addy. Addy out the back to LeCans. LeCans, can he cross for his second try? Dancing feet. He can't force his way over. Addy with the long pass to Camano. Camano up the jumper. Good defence again from the Cougars. Featherstone again knocking on the door, but can't force it open just yet. Harry Bowes goes himself from first receiver. He's again tackled a metre short. Wynne out from dummy half. Can Wynne force his way over? No, he can't. 6 again. The tackle count's wiped once again. Play is stopped. Thomas LeCans down in back play over on that far side. Let's hope it's nothing too serious. Yep, it's okay to continue, is LeCans. The thumbs up from the physio and play resumes. Brad Day out from dummy half. He's got away with one there, Brad Day, because he ran straight behind Morris Camano. Jones to Addy. Addy, short pass to Brad England. Came onto that at pace, but the Cougars hold firm. Jones away from dummy half. Can he get over Connor Jones? He can. Second try of the afternoon for the Rovers, and Connor Jones, the hooker, scores it just a metre to the right of the uprights. Featherstone now lead by 10 points to 2 with 12 minutes left of this first half. Show and go from Connor Jones to nudge us further ahead in this fourth round cup tie. Connor Jones's fourth try of the season. Thomas LeCans with a chance to give us a 10-point lead. The flags go up. It's Keighley Cougars 2, Featherstone Rovers 12. 11 minutes to play in this first half.
Who will announce the try scorer when we've been told who it was? Try scorer for Featherstone Rovers was number 9, Connor Jones.
So back underway. Akins infield to Morris Camano. He gets through plenty of work, does Camano. Been an impressive signing in the off-season. Connor Wynn with the drive. He's been busy today as Wynn. And so was Brad England, who takes the latest carry. Bussy with the pass to Addy. Addy to Camano. Bowes with the pass. It's well picked up by Connor Wynn. He's done really well to gather that. Gareth Gale with the kick in behind. Connor Jones is chasing it. Brandon Pickersgill does well. Good defence from Featherstone there. Keighley bringing it out from deep. What a hit that is. Connor Jones with a belting hit. Josh Lynham, the Keighley player it was, asking for a head-eye tackle. It certainly wasn't. Oscar Thomas on the last tackle. Keighley kicked that ball from their own 10-metre line, so a great defensive set from the Rovers. Caleb Akins gathers the kick, and straight away the Rovers are up to halfway. And if we keep starting sets on the halfway, it's only going to be a matter of time before we cross for points again. Wakoke this time takes us 30 metres away from the line. Bowes at dummy half, short pass to LeCans. LeCans looking to find a gap in the Keighley defence. He's brought down. Connor Jones away from dummy half again. Short pass to Bussey. Bussey shrugs off the tackle. Harry Bowes, short pass at the line. Great pass from Harry Bowes, and it's a try for Brad Day. The Rovers go back to back, and that's the third try of the first half with 8 minutes left until half time. A good line from Brad Day, a lovely pass from Harry Bowes, and it's 16 points to 2 with a kick to come. So 16 points to 2. And a chance for Thomas Lecans to add on another 2 points. Right-footed, no mistake from Lecans. It's 18 points to 2.
Successful conversion, number 7, Thomas Lecans. Is Cougars 2, Featherstone Rovers 18.
So a perfect response from the Rovers. After the early challenges they faced, they could have quite easily gone further behind than 2 points if it hadn't been for Connor Wynne getting back and making the tackle to stop a Keighley try. But Featherstone are now in the driving seat, and Maurice Kamano with another drive. Attracts 4 defenders. Good work from the front row forward. Gareth Gale brought to ground, 25 metres away from his own line. Danny Addy, good tackle round Addy's legs by Lynham. Jack Bussey hard and direct, and the offload as well from Bussey. Good work by him. Connor Jones carves through the defensive line and says see you later to Brandon Pickersgill, and he slides under the post and throws the ball into the Rovers supporters. A great try from Connor Jones. Devastating when he's playing on the front foot. And Featherstone are in command now. It's 22 points to 2. And it'll surely be 24 points to 2 with the try being scored under the posts. That's what happens when Connor Jones sees clear space ahead of him. Thomas Lecans, no mistake, the flags go up. It's 24 points to 2, so a healthy lead we have as we approach half time. 4 minutes remaining in this first half.
Substitution for Featherstone Rovers, number 20, Keenan Tomlinson came on and replaced number 18, Maurice Kamano.
Oh, good take there by Connor Wynne. A deep kick there from the Cougars. Taken well by the Featherstone centre. So a 22-point lead as we approach half-time. 24 points to 2, the scoreline, as Josh Hardcastle getting through plenty of work, brings it out from deep. Jack Bussey, he's made an impact since he came on from the bench. Gets the arm free as well, looking for the offload again. Can he get a quick play of the ball? He can, to Connor Jones. He's causing chaos for the Keighley defence, is Jones. Danny Addy brought down 5 metres past halfway. Harry Bowes down this short side. Jordan Schofield, he's got to have stolen that ball, he has, yeah. You could just tell by the way the ball came out. Keenan Tomlinson now on for the Rovers in the back row. Brad England moves into the middle and Tomlinson comes on in the back row. Kamano has a breather. He's got through plenty of work. Jack Bussey, just a couple of metres short of the try line. LeCans going himself, just brought down a metre shy of the line. Can the Rovers force their way over the line? Addy with the dummy. Trying to go over himself is Danny Addy. He's going to be stopped in his tracks. But a big chance here for Featherstone to extend the lead. Connor Jones sniffing a hat-trick. Gives it to England. England says, see you later, Brandon Pickersgill. Still going, Brad England. Good defence in the end from Keighley. Last tackle. Jones with a long pass to LeCans. LeCans hoists a kick. And it's well taken by the Keighley wingman. But great work there by Koki to force the goal line dropout. So Featherstone are going to get another set. 1 minute 22 on the clock. So another opportunity to further extend our lead as we approach half time. Brad England takes the ball off Harry Bowes and he's brought to ground 30 metres away from Keighley's line. Into the final minute now as Keenan Tomlinson makes some metres on that right edge. LeCans to Bussey. Bussey shows it to England. He goes to Harry Bowes. Here comes Akins. They've got the men on the overlap here. Connor Wynn just couldn't get it away to Gareth Gale. He can now. Gaz Gale. Can he go over for his trademark try? Offloads to Akins. Akins with the dummy. Can he find a gap to force his way over? He can. He's just a metre short. I reckon 2 plays left in this first half. 10 seconds on the clock. Addy with the pass to LeCans. LeCans to Tomlinson. Can Tomlinson force his way over? He can't, but he offloads to LeCans. And here comes Bowes. Bowes with the kick. Still alive. Picklesgill kicks it dead. And there's the half-time hooter. And the whistle is blown. So after falling behind to an early penalty kick from Jack Miller to make it 2-0 to the Cougars, it's been a real positive response from the Rovers. And the pick of the half has been a brace from Connor Jones. A commanding lead at half-time. It's Keighley Cougars 2, Featherstone Rovers 24. Both teams are back out for the second half. The Rovers with a healthy 22-point lead, 24 points to 2. The half-time score. Caleb Akins gets us back underway. So a strong defensive set needed by the Rovers here. Cougars bringing it out from deep. Infield to Jordan Schofield. Schofield Tackled by Brad England and Connor Jones. Miller comes down the left-hand side, fires a pass out wide. Good defence there from Hardcastle and Tomlinson. Jack Miller with the kick on the last tackle. Caleb Akins picks it up 10 metres from his own line and then scampers across the defensive line. Gareth Gale with the latest drive for the Rovers. "30 metres away from his own try line. Infield to Keighley. Pokes his nose through the Keighley defence and we're now on halfway. Short pass to Bussey. Jack Bussey charging onto the ball. He's brought down 30 metres away from the try line. Quick play, the ball allows Connor Jones to get away again. He offloads to Caleb Akins. Akins brought down on the last tackle. Tomer Lacans with the kick across, looking for Keighley. Finished by Keighley, and Manoa Keighley scores the first try of the second half. Lovely kick from Tomer Lacans. And it's another try in Rovers colours for the wingman, Keighley. 28 points to 2. Minutes played.
Was number 19, Manoa Keighley.
So his third try in Featherstone colours for Manoa Keighley. Tomer Lacans right-footed. It looks good. It is good. The flags go up and
Successful conversion number 7.
30 points to 2 now, the Rovers lead. Great conversion there from Lacans. Points to 2. Jack Miller gets us back underway. And it hangs in the wind. Gareth Gale does well to deal with that. So 5 Featherstone tries. Not one yet from Gareth Gale. Can he get his trademark try in this second half? Josh Hardcastle with the carry, brought down 25 metres away from his own line. Danny Addy cops a tackle around the head. High tackle. Harry Bowes is going to find touch with the kick. So the Rovers will start this set 30 metres out from Keighley's line. Hardcastle with the tap. Here comes Keenan Tomlinson. Jones to Lacans to Jack Bussey poking his nose through the defence. Jones away from dummy half again. Bowes shows it to Addy. Lacans steps in field, tries to get the ball free, but he can't. 10 metres out. Addy, short pass to Bussey. Can Bussey charge over? Addy to Lacans. Short pass to Tomlinson. Keenan Tomlinson crashes over for the Rovers. Couple of assists against Thatto Heath, and he's crossed this afternoon for a try. Good line there from Tomlinson.
Try there for Featherstone Rovers, number 20, Keenan Tomlinson.
34 points to 2 now in favour of the Rovers. First Featherstone try against his old club there for Keenan Tomlinson. Sure he will have enjoyed that one. He's been impressive since coming on from the subs bench. And he was impressive as well at Thatto Heath in the last round of the Cup. Thomas Lecans, 100% with the boot this afternoon, and he maintains that record. It's 36 points to 2 to the Rovers.
Featherstone Rovers, 36.
Out on the full there from Keighley from the restart, so Featherstone are going to get a penalty on halfway. So we've now got a Rovers debut for Ollie Farrer, who's come on in the left centre. Gareth Gale is the man to come off, so we won't get Gareth Gale's trademark try. But it's an opportunity for Ollie Farrer in the left centre. Scored a try in pre-season, did Farrer. And the penalty goes against Jack Miller and Keighley, holding down Josh Hardcastle for a little bit too long. Lecans with a long pass to Addy. Addy to Harry Bowes. Harry Bowes is clattered there by Ryder. Good defence from Keighley. Addy infield to Brad England. Can Brad England force his way over? He offloads to Connor Jones. Connor Jones looking to get over for his hat-trick try. He can't. He's just a metre short of the line. A chance for Rovers to hit the 40-point mark here. Danny Addy fancies it himself. Danny Addy gets over. Rovers captain Danny Addy, far too strong near the line. So Featherstone bring up the 40-point mark. It's 40 points to 2 with a kick to come from the trusty boot of Thomas Lecans. Pure dominance at the minute for Featherstone Rovers. No mistake from Thomas Lecans, 42 points to 2.
Thomas Lecans, it's Cougars 2, Featherstone Rovers 42.
Lecans converting Danny Addy's second try in Rovers colours.
Number 13, Danny Addy.
Well, it looked after 10-15 minutes like it was going to be a tricky afternoon for the Rovers. Keighley started really well, but I must say that it's been a professional performance once again from the Rovers on the road here in the Betfred Challenge Cup. Bussey has been impressive since coming on from the bench. He gets the offload away, and then it ends up in the arms of Ollie Farrer over on that far side, just 5 short of halfway. Harry Bowes infield to England. Brad England. He's been impressive as Brad England. Played in the back row, now in the middle. Akins with a long pass out to Connor Wynne. Connor Wynne. He's tackled. 25 metres out. Tom O'Lacans with a crossfield kick. Looking for Koki. Dealt with by the Keighley wingman. Gadwin Springer is back on for the Rovers. Jack Bussey comes off the field. He seems to be holding his hamstrings, Bussey. I hope that's not serious. Only just come back from injury and he's been impressive for the Rovers this afternoon, Jack Bussey. Last tackle for Keighley. Miller with the kick. I think it's hit Harry Bowes in the face, you know. Still the last tackle. He certainly didn't play at that, did Harry Bowes, and he's still down, so the physio runs on. And I can't believe, for the life of me, I can't understand how the referee has allowed play to continue there. And he's given a knock on, so Keighley are going to get a set of 6 on Featherstone's line when play should have been stopped. Harry Bowes is down clearly with a head injury after that kick to the head. The physio ran on the pitch to get to him and he's ran across the players and the referee still allowed play to continue. Harry Bowes is fine to continue. Perhaps a whack in the nose maybe. Who knows, but he's going to have to go straight into the defensive line because Keighley have got a set 10 metres out from the try line, looking to score their first try of the afternoon. Just the one penalty goal from the boot of Jack Miller. Seems like an age ago. 27 minutes on the clock, 42 points to 2, the Rovers lead. Keighley looking to post their first try. Miller with the pass to Pickersgill. Pickersgill with the pass, and it's a try for Downey in the corner. Stepped in field, but had enough strength to cross. So it's a try for Cody Downey, the first of the afternoon for the Cougars. It's 42 points to 6 now to the Rovers with a kick to come.
It's the Cougar try, number 22, Cody Downey. Cody is sponsored by Scott Kenyon.
So Keighley do get the first try of the afternoon. Cody Downey in the corner. Consolation try, you'd have to say, with the way Featherstone have been performing this afternoon. So Jack Miller right-footed. It's a great kick from Miller. Straight between the posts. So
Successful conversion for number 7, Jack Miller. Jack is sponsored by Weather Energy Boilers. It's the Cougars 8, Featherstone Rovers 42.
Keighley 8, Featherstone 42, 25 minutes remaining. Keighley giving it plenty of width from the restart, and Graham releases Downey again. Downey's got some space ahead of him once more, turns it infield. Oh, Jack Miller can't take the pass infield, and Connor Jones is there to pick it up for Featherstone. So we're back in possession with Caleb Aikins. Connor Wynn away from dummy half. Still going his win. Strong carry from the centre, who's now operating on the wing. Ollie Farrer, who's making his Rovers debut. He's now with the ball. 40 metres out for the Rovers. Lacans infield to Tomlinson. Tomlinson with a pass to Caleb Aikins. Aikins finds a gap, still going Aikins. Pass inside to Connor Jones, and it's a hat-trick try for the Featherstone number 9. But that was made by fullback Caleb Aikins. A break downfield and a lovely offload, and Jones is there to cross for his 3rd try.
Try now for Featherstone Rovers number 9, Connor Jones.
46 points to 8 with a kick to come for the Rovers. Pure dominance here at Cougar Park in the Betfred Challenge Cup 4th round. Of course, the draw for the next round of the Cup will take place this evening. So Thomas Lacans makes no mistake. 48 points to 8 for the Rovers. And that's Featherstone's 3rd hat-trick of the season, after Gareth Gales against Hunslet and Thomas Lacans against Thatoif in the previous round of the Cup. Danny Addy with the drive. He's brought down 8 metres shy of halfway. Springer charging onto the ball, pokes his nose through the Keighley defence. Quick play the ball to Jones. Addy then pops it up to Kamano, who's back on from the interchange bench. Harry Bowes, who's had an impressive afternoon at half-back, gives it to Brad Day. Brad Day, can he get over? He's still going, he's a back row forward. He's tackled just a metre short and then loses the ball, so Keighley survive on this occasion. So Keighley scrum, and they go left to Graham. Graham runs at Hardcastle. Good contact from Hardcastle. Danny Addy again with the thumping hit. Another tireless display from Danny Addy. Played the full 60 minutes so far down the middle. Here comes Mark Ione. Pickersgill injecting himself into the line. Brought down by Tommy LeCans with help from Josh Hardcastle. Last tackle. Koki underneath the kick. And he sets Featherstone on the way. Still going, legs pumping there from Koki. Rovers approaching the halfway line. Here comes Connor Wynn. Good feet there from Wynn. Brought down 45 metres shy of the try line. Jones at dummy half. Here comes Springer. Strong, hard, fast from Springer. 20 metres away. A knock on there from dummy half. First mistake of the afternoon for Connor Jones. Hat-trick hero. Caused all sorts of problems for the Keighley defence. An error at the play of the ball on that occasion. Charlie Graham, brought down by LeCans. Good defence from the Frenchman. He's been impressive again for Featherstone. Marchione driving into the Featherstone line. Slow play the ball, play continues. Oscar Thomas with a long pass out wide. It's a knock on there from Ryder, but the referee says it's gone backwards. Keighley giving the ball some width. Here comes Graham. Graham with a kick in behind. Koki spills it. It's caught by Graham and he looks for the passing field. And it's a knock on. So Featherstone with the scrum. 30 metres away from his own line. 16 minutes left on the clock. And a 48 points to 8 scoreline in favour of the Rovers. Positive afternoon in the Betfred Challenge Cup here at Cougar Park. Springer tackle just a metre short of halfway. Jones again away from dummy half. Brad Day, as always, takes some putting down. He's brought down 30 metres out. Connor Jones again asking all sorts of questions of the Keighley defence. He's brought down 20 metres away. Bowes to Addy. Addy back against the grain. Short pass to Brad Day. Brad Day, can he force his way over? It's a pass inside and it's a second try for Danny Addy. Great work on that left-hand side. Danny Addy turned it back the other way, gave it to Brad Day, and then Day broke through the line and had Addy on his inside, and that's an easy walking try for the Featherstone skipper. And it's now 52 points to 8 in favour of the Rovers. Good try, Danny Addy. So Thomas Lecans. Nine from 9 with the boot for Thomas Lecans, and Featherstone now lead by 54 points to 8.
Featherstone Rovers 54.
So Featherstone hit the 50-point mark for the second successive time at Cougar Park. Last time out it was a 50-0 win back in February 2023. It's 54 points to 8 now for the Rovers. Still 14 minutes left to play, so you'd expect maybe 1 or 2 more tries with the way it's going in this second half. Gadwin Springer with the drive. Jones picks up and goes left to Camano. Camano runs hard and direct. The ball comes free, and the way it come out, I mean, the Keighley fans and players will disagree, but the way the ball came out, I think it was impossible for Camano to have knocked on. It definitely was ripped out. Bowes with the kick deep inside Keighley's half. And we'll start this set 25 metres away, looking to add another try. Here comes Tomlinson. Of course, scored his first Rovers try in the second half against his former club. Lecans goes to Addy. Addy with a short pass to Brad Day. Here comes Springer. Gadwin Springer gets the arm free to Addy. Addy to Harry Bowes. Harry Bowes flicks it back in field to Connor Jones. Looking for his 4th try, Connor Jones. Hat-trick hero already. Pushed back well by 3 Keighley defenders though. So that disrupts Featherstone's rhythm a little bit, but Bowes is back in possession. He offloads to Camano. Will keep coming all day, Maurice Camano. Lecans, lovely pass out wide, and it's a try in the corner, second try of the afternoon for Manoa Wakoki. Featherstone now lead by 58 points to 8. Lovely pass from Thomas Lecans. And a second try for Wakoki.
Hey, that's how your cameraman told me to pronounce it.
$58 points to 8. Thomas Lecans with a difficult kick. Right-footed on this touchline. The most difficult of the afternoon, you would say. He's at 100% so far. Can he make it 10 from 10? Right-footed Lecans. It looks all right. Ooh, just across the face. Unsuccessful. 58 points to 8.
Securities 8, Featherstone Rovers 58.
So a kick across the ground there from Keighley. Dealt with by Lecans and infield to Camano. Koki in from his wing. Short pass to Brad Day. Brad Day. He's played well again. Brad Day in the back row. Always does. Always gives 100% and runs some good lines. Danny Adiez. He's had a hand in just about everything again as Addy. Last tackle. Harry Bowes with the high kick. Brandon Pickersgill underneath it. Camano and Jones with the tackle. Good work there from the Rovers. Mark Ione for the hosts. Hard and direct, but can't get past Connor Jones. He does manage to offload though, and Keighley looking to lodge an attack. Brandon Pickersgill breaks through the line, and then an offload to Ellis Robson. Keighley on the attack with Dean, who throws a dummy. Still going is Dean, knocked down by Ollie Farrer. A vital touch there from Farrer, because it looked like Keighley had the numbers on that far side and they'd have probably gone in for a try. So Farrer was there to prevent it. Keighley are going to get an opportunity to score another try. 25 metres out. Here comes Thomas to Dean. Dean, short pass to Graham. Graham, can he get through there? Graham offloads to Brandon Pickersgill. Forward pass. No try, forward pass. Would have been a lovely try. Hard for us to tell at this angle whether it was forward or not. It certainly looked all right from where I was stood, I must say. But the referee and the touch judge says no, forward pass. So as it stands, it is just a one try so far for the Keighley Cougars. 8 points to 58 in favour of the Rovers. Just 7 minutes remaining of the game. Bowes gives it to Caleb Aikins. Aikins looks to release Connor Wynn. Keeps it himself though, does Aikins. He's still going, Caleb Aikins. Brought down eventually. Featherstone playing out from deep inside their own half. Jones with a long pass to England. England to Camano. Camano still going. LeCans. Pass to Tomlinson. Tomlinson to Hardcastle. I think certainly one of the passes were forward. LeCans to Tomlinson, or Tomlinson to Hardcastle, who knows. Anyway, it's Keighley's ball for a forward pass, so they're going to start this set 40 metres out. An opportunity out wide here for Keighley. Featherstone get men back in the tackle though. And offside. Offside at the play of the ball, the Rovers. So another set for Keighley. And the Rovers defence certainly being tested now. 15 metres out. Will Maher with the drive, 10 metres away. Brandon Pickersgill over on that far side. He's brought down 8 metres short of the try line. Here comes Maher. Chance here for Keighley to score. Can they go over? Robson, has he got over the line? Held up, no. No try for Ellis Robson. Thomas with the pass inside. Adam Ryder with the pass. Here comes Graham. Where Koki comes in from his wing. Pickersgill kicking behind from Brandon Pickersgill. Connor Wynne does well. Good kick from Keighley. Good wing play by Connor Wing. It's a goal line dropout now. So the Cougars are going to get another set on Featherstone's line and a chance to finish on a high for them. Their cup journey is about to come to an end. It's been a professional performance from the Rovers. 10 tries this afternoon. Wilmar with the drive. Here comes Mark Ione. Still going Mark Ione. Thomas with the long pass out wide. Goes behind Adam Ryder. Ryder picks it up. Harry Bowes is there to meet him along with Ollie Farrer. Ione to Dean. Dean with the kick. He's going to have too much on it, I think. It's going to run out. It is 7 tackle set coming up for the Rovers. And Caleb Akins wastes no time in getting play back underway. Connor Wynne brought to ground 40 metres away from his own line. Harry Bowes goes down the short side and takes the ball to the line. Just short of 2 minutes remaining. Good performance from the Rovers. 10 tries, 58 points to 8. As Morris Camano drives forward. Bowes. Short pass looking for Day. The ball comes to ground and Keighley are going to profit here. And there's a charge on from Billy Walkley. Is he going to go the length? Walkley infield to Pickersgill. I tell you what, that's a good try there from the Cougars. So they finish on a positive, and it's a try for Brandon Pickersgill against his former club. And the Cougars score their second try of the afternoon. 58 points to 12.
It's a Cougar try, number 1, Brandon Pickersgill. Brandon is sponsored by Mrs. Susan Lee. Singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, I'm not shining in the street. Gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face.
So a nice consolation try there for Keighley, courtesy of Brandon Pickersgill. After the break by Walkley on that far side. So Oscar Thomas has got the conversion attempt. Left footed there from Thomas as the hooter goes Straight between the uprights, so it's finished here at Cougar Park. Featherstone progress to the next round of the Betfred Challenge Cup. A professional performance, and it's finished here at Cougar Park. Keighley Cougars 14, Featherstone Rovers 58. James Ford, Keighley Cougars 14, Featherstone Rovers 58 in the Betfred Challenge Cup 4th round. Your assessment on the performance, first of all?
Well, first and foremost, pleased to progress into the next round of the Cup. Obviously, we've had some adversity at the club this week, and I've worked with players that would have found an excuse to take some shortcuts today. We were challenged by Keighley as well. Certainly in the first half, there was a period where they really fronted up and fired into us, and we weren't at our best for parts of that game, but there were parts of our performance that were outstanding. When we ran hard, we come from inside shoulders, got it quick. I thought on occasions we saw the best of us, our flat and fast footy, and we saw the best out of Connor Jones at times. I thought Jack Bussey, when he came off the bench, was outstanding. And we scored some really nice ad-lib tries. We have lost a key part of how we've been preparing to play, but we move on. We've been challenged as a club. We have bigger challenges as a club than this. I've had bigger challenges as a coach than this. And what's key is them lads in there are really aligned, working really hard, and we are going to find a way through it, and we will build on that, and we will get significantly better than that.
You mentioned the adversity through the week, obviously losing Ben Reynolds. Danny Addy, captain the team today from loose forward, really led from the front, didn't he?
He did, 80 minutes, moved the ball around well for us, found his front particularly well, earned the right to get some ruck speed. The game was pedestrianly slow today, but it was the same for both teams, so that's not a dig. Delighted to appoint Danny as the captain. If he leaves, I said I'd flatten him, so let's hope not, because he's a pretty handy lad and I don't fancy my chances.
He certainly is. Jack Bussey back on the field today, came on from the bench, like you say, made a real impact. He did come off towards the end. Everything all right there?
He just got a bit of tightness in there, and obviously we didn't want to make that worse. Same with Jaden Tanner, got a bit of tightness in his groin, so we take them off as a precaution. Obviously we don't play next week, so we can manage their loads as needed, and then hopefully they'll be ready to go for the next cup game.
And a chance to get Wellington Albert here, and how far is Mackenzie up as well?
Mackenzie, well, he's working hard at his rehab. But he's some distance away from being available for selection. Wellington, he's going to fly soon, and we're really looking forward to Wellington being here. And again, he's going to bring us some strength for carry, strength for contacts, and looking forward to increasing the firepower, if you like, at our disposal.
What's it been like, obviously, having a week off? You start your season, you play a couple of games, have a week off, then you play again and you've got another week off. I guess it's a time to get some training into the lads and get your combinations flying, but it must be frustrating at the same time.
It's a challenge, but that we can't change. It was our own fault. We got turned over by Batley. And fair play to Batley, they played well that day, but so we can't moan, and we just need to deal with it and make sure that we learn some lessons and we're ready to go round one.
Connor Jones, Keighley Cougars 14, Featherstone Rovers 58 in the 4th round of the Challenge Cup. First of all, your assessment on the game?
Pretty pleasing. Like I just said before, Keighley are a championship team. They've got a championship squad even though they're in League One, so we're preparing for a really tough game, especially coming here to Keighley. It's a tough place to play, so there's a few things we need to work on, but overall really pleasing and really happy for us and the boys.
Great stuff. A hat-trick for yourself, obviously getting off the back of some quick play of the balls and causing plenty of problems for the Keighley defence. How do you feel your own game's coming along?
Pretty pleasing. There's a few things I need to work on. I think I made a bit of a mistake there in the game, but happy to get on the back of a couple of nice offloads from the boys and get over for a few tries. So that's always pleasing personally, but more so just pleased for the boys having a strong performance.
How are you finding playing more minutes? Obviously 80 minutes out there today. In previous seasons you've shared that hooking berth and you seem to be getting more minutes now. How are you finding it playing bigger minutes?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I like playing more minutes. Obviously, you want to be out there, and no one wants to be sat on the bench. So, I really enjoy playing 80 minutes. I think I had to do it today because of people moving on and stuff like that. So, I was yeah, happy to get some more minutes now, and yeah, hopefully just keep building on that.
You mentioned obviously Ben Reynolds moved on as it's been documented during the week. Harry Bowes moved from hooker to half and he went well there. The spine alongside yourself and Caleb and Tom are at half back as well, really guiding the team around the park pretty well.
Yeah, I thought we're pretty good today. Yeah, Bosey only had a couple of sessions at half there, so I thought he did really well. I think Tom really stepped up as well, so yeah, we just got to keep building on that. Obviously, it's not ideal losing Benny, but you know, we wish him all the best. You know, over to Hull KR. But yeah, we just got to focus on ourselves now and you know, work on our new combinations with our spine. I thought we had a really good reaction today. Like I said, only a couple of sessions together, and I thought that for majority we looked pretty good out there.
Brilliant. And moving forward, Wakefield at home in the next round of the Cup, a week off this week, and then into Wakefield the week after. What's your thoughts on that draw?
Yeah, really exciting. Obviously, you know, Wakey are next door neighbours, so there's a bit of rivalry there. They've got a really good squad, and you know, it's really exciting to play them in the Challenge Cup and then get them in the league a couple of weeks after. So, yeah, just really hoping for a big crowd, big turnout at Fev. Really happy it's at home. So, yeah, really excited about that one, and yeah, it's a really big game for us.